What's going on today, guys? Today I'm gonna do like a little bit of an educational type of video. We're gonna talk about what the best beginner wing is for you. There's a lot of talk on the internet about reflex versus non-reflex. There's A, B, C, and D wings. There's a lot of you guys interested in the sport, and you just really don't know anybody that does it, or you haven't talked to an instructor yet, so you're wanting to get a little bit of knowledge. And there's all kinds of information on the internet right now about this. But I'm just going to go over a few of the things that I think are important. I've been doing this for almost 8 years, and it's been great. This behind me is an Ozone Roadster 3 26 meter, and I picked this wing because I think it is the perfect beginner / intermediate wing that you can learn on and also grow on. I've tied in the 2D steering on it, so it's really a pretty fun wing, and it's still safe at the same time. This is a fully reflex wing, so to kind of touch on the reflex, the whole reflex idea on these wings. Basically, when your trims are pulled all the way in, you are at your safest configuration, and when there's heavy turbulence and stuff and you're having to active pilot the wing, you want your trims to be pulled all the way in. And as you let your trimmers out, it changes the profile of the wing so that the trailing edge actually comes up and puts most of your weight on your A lines, so towards the front of your wing. So what that'll do is cause you to penetrate better. You'll be a little bit faster and more efficient. Now, however, you cannot use your main brakes when you're trimmed fully out. Also, it is more collapse resistant, but at the same time, if you are encountering extreme turbulence, I'd recommend pulling them all the way in and just active piloting to keep the wing open. Because if you were to encounter, a collapse fully trimmed out, it's probably not going to be recoverable. But this wing, so far I've got about 30 hours on it probably. I just bought this wing. It's been great. It's got the sharp nose technology on the leading edge. I'll go ahead and show you the risers on it. They're actually pretty basic, really. It's got a really long trim range, as you can see. And then the brakes. I like the brakes. They have this new holder on here, so it can't get in the prop very easy. They're not just magnets. You actually have to slide them, put them in and slide them up, which I think is kind of nice. It's got your split A's, B's, C's, and your brakes here. Now I'm going to take you around here and show you where you can find the classification of the wing and the rating. You just find the center of your wing here, and you can see it's a 28 meter Roadster 3, and it's E&B certified. So when you're choosing a wing, it's really important. You can get a motor used. It's not a big deal if the motor quits. You just find a safe spot and you just glide down. On the other hand, you want to make sure that your wing is safe and reliable, because that's what's going to be saving your life. So, I'm a big fan of Ozone wings. They are a little bit pricey. This wing was like $4,200 brand new, I believe. I feel like it keeps me safe even in heavy turbulence. I really don't have any complaints. There's several models, manufacturers and different wing models out there to choose from. And to be honest, there's several, Dudek, Ozone, MacPara. Those are 3 of the top, best manufacturers in my opinion, that make really good, safe wings. Now, when you purchase a wing, it is very important that you get either an A or a B wing. I don't personally recommend an A-rated wing to a beginner just because they are very boaty. They're slow. You won't be able to keep up with any of your friends. A good solid B wing, a low B wing, but still going to have good passive safety, good speed. You can have fun with your friends, keep up with them on a cross country. That'll be perfect for you, because what's going to happen is you're going to go through training. You'll end up getting that A-rated wing. and then you'll end up, trying to sell it after training because it's just going to be too boaty and too slow for you. And most of the time they're not worth that much money, and you're just going to sit on it, forever. So, a good low B rated wing is what I would recommend. Can't really go wrong there. And they also make the Ozone Spider 3, which is like the lightweight version of this wing. And that's also a topic for another video, but I personally recommend the lightweight fabric. It does inflate a lot easier in no wind, but this is just the thicker version of the Spider, and in my opinion it's going to be more durable in the long run of things, so that's what I would recommend. Sorry about that lighting in that video, guys. Basically, in summary, what I'm trying to say is just go out there, get with some friends or an instructor that, have been flying, know what's going on, and talk to them, get some more advice. I'm just here to kind of share my thoughts and experiences with you guys, so to give you a better understanding. But I would definitely recommend a good solid, reputable wing manufacturer, and I would go with a low B rated wing. Because like I said, there's so many positives to them versus just going out there and getting an A wing and having to sell it right after training and everything. That B wing is going to be solid, stable, super safe. It'll have great passive safety, and you'll also be able to grow into it. And most importantly, when you're out there with your friends flying, you're going to be able to keep up with most of them. So there's just too many pros, I think, and that outweigh the negatives. There's not too many negatives, really. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, if there's anything you want to see, any other content, just let me know down in the comments. Like I said, it is in the cold season here in Indiana, so I'm trying to do some stuff indoors now. I'm still going to get out there and throw on all my cold weather gear and try to fly anytime the weather permits. But like I said, I can do more videos on wings. I can do reserve videos, motor maintenance, how to kite wings. Just let me know in the comments what you want to see, and I'll try to make it happen. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.